Hey YouTube, Southwest252 here with another video. This time it's another one of these quick little reviews. I have done the full review of this in the past, so you can check that out. The link is in the description below. But this one is centering on the 2023 release of the Gemini Jets American Airlines A321neo. Quickly go over the box. You do have on this one the 25th anniversary Gemini Jets logo. And then everything else about the box is pretty much the same. You've got all of the details here. You can pause and read. And the registration of this model is November 421 Uniform Whiskey. And the item number on this model is GJAAL2089. And then, of course, there's everything on the back of the box as well. So this model is very similar to that first release of the A321neo from back in 2019. The coloring is pretty much the same. I know a lot recently, Gemini Jets has been doing a little bit darker on their American Airlines aircraft. This one looks pretty much the same as that first release, which I think is pretty much the most accurate that Gemini Jets has done. I really like this coloring because it's not super dark at all. It's very light, almost just an off-white kind of gray. But I have not found really any quality control issues with this model, so I think that is fantastic from Gemini Jets. However, of course, you still have some of the missing antennas on the aircraft, the oversized engines. So it's still not perfect. However, I do think it is pretty good considering some of the models that they've released in the somewhat recent past. But I'm going to give you all the views of this aircraft now. Here is the front view. Here's the right side. There's the back view. And here's the left side. The top view. And the bottom. So as I said before, overall, it's a pretty nice model. I do really like this one. You know, obviously the standard Gemini Jets flaws are still here with the mold, but the quality control is pretty good on this one. I believe this and the other Gemini Jets releases might be the only two releases of the American A321neo and 1400. There might have been an Aero Classics one, but NG I don't believe has released one yet. So, which is kind of surprising. So right now, really your only options are Gemini Jets. However, over the NG mold, I will say, I do prefer the Gemini Jets sharklets. So that is a +1 for Gemini Jets. So there are pros and cons to both. So if you want one, I would just say go ahead and get this one now if you still can. I'm not sure if it's sold out by now or anything. But that is your option. Unless by the time this goes live, NG's released one. That's always a possibility as well. But that's going to be it for this short review. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below and consider subscribing to my channel if you're new. And also, I'd really appreciate it if you could check out my Instagram. The link for that is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Bye.
We would like to point out the safety features of this Boeing 737-700 series aircraft. You're looking at the Southwest Airlines bestseller. It's a safety information card. In the seat pocket in front of you. It works as a fan for no extra charge. You're welcome. And it reads as a comic book. It has a lot of short stories. None of them ends well. Absolutely.